Hey, how's it going? Prestige, gentlemen, prestige.
Here we are with an estimated 320 player Boy Howdy campaign, with this broadcast being sponsored by the 7th Louisiana. First round for tonight is going to be the Harpersferry Graveyard, followed up by the Union Camp. And here are the regiments playing in tonight's event, with this being the Union side, and then for the CSA regiments, that is who is playing on that side. Nonetheless, the actual server population with that all in mind is 323. CSA rate now up by 4 on the Union side. In terms of artillery, each side has the option. CSA taking 13, the Union side taking 10. So the infantry in balance right now is going to be about 1 or 2 in favor of the CSA side. Frontline reporters for today. The Union perspective on the ground, we have Cloud from the Army in Northern Virginia. And then on the CSA side, we have Matt in here from the 83rd Pennsylvania. Appreciate these guys so we can see what's going on the ground while seeing what is going on in the sky. And if you're playing in this match, send me a link to your POV, and we can place that in the pinned comment of the video. Apologies there for the screw up on the transition there. We're testing out some new things like the new regimental intro there, so feel free to please give feedback on that, as it is always appreciated. Anyways, Harpersferry Graveyard, it was about an 8% advantage to the attacking CSA side. However, due to the ticket balance changes the developers did about a month and a half, 2 months ago, we'll stop talking about it, at some point whenever they do the next update, which who knows when that actually will be. But they gave the Union about an 8% ticket buff. So the tickets are dead even now on this map. No side has an advantage on tickets. And I'm sure, the Union defense will most certainly appreciate that. That defense, they have the 9th Vermont Regiment with the Springfield 61, and the 3rd Maryland Regiment, which you could tell through the white and the lighter blue uniforms here. But they have the option of the Springfield 55 and the Springfield 42, acts as a shotgun. CSA attack, alternatively, they have the 2nd South Carolina with the option of the Enfield and the Springfield 61, and the 22nd Virginia with the option of the Lorenz and the Enfield. Those battery positions, briefly mention the artillery in the balancing. Union battery spawns here, although they're free to move the guns wherever, and Union sometimes likes moving a gun, which they're starting to move it to this road here so that they can shoot down on the CSA who are pushing up this Union left side. Alternatively, you have the CSA side who has a battery up on the Maurice Heights, and then on the opposite side you have some batteries up on the London Heights. So should be a fascinating little round here. Again, dead even on tickets. Don't see that too much. It'll be interesting to see how it'll all go. CSA attacking here. You got the 83rd Pennsylvania on the right side to their left. You got a mix of Flanagan's Brigade, 36th New York, and 51st Pennsylvania. They're holding down the CSA right side with the 5th Wisconsin kind of in the road here. Looks like they're going to try to run up, maybe take some shots, and run back down the hills, or the road, I should say. It's on a hill, slightly elevated, so you can have a nice little defilade here. And from the CSA's perspective here, you can't see the Union, who are right down the road as well. Going to the stone wall for the CSA lines here, you got the 1st Massachusetts, Midwest Brigade, 4th New Jersey. See the 1st Confederate States as well, with the 65th Illinois on the extreme Confederate left. Opposite side of the map over here, for the Union side, you got the 7th Louisiana back here with 6th Arkansas, 30th North Carolina, Evans Independent Brigade, the Kentucky Outlaws, 1st North Carolina Sharpshooters, 5th Alabama, 7th Louisiana. So many regiments here. Army Northern Virginia is holding mostly on point here. 6th Arkansas is moving with them. And then kind of this left side for the Union, you have 1st Louisiana Regulars, part of Evans Independent Brigade, with some Stonewall Brigade, and then 1st Tennessee is further forward. You do have one Union unit all the way over here, the United Crusaders of America, kind of just skirmishing out on that far side. So far, tickets fairly even here. It's been, again, a lot of close-range shootouts, a lot of cover for each side to have. A lot of nice cover at that.
They're about to have like 3 guns on us pretty soon.
We're not afraid. We're not afraid of their stupid cannons.
So it'll be intriguing to see how aggressive the Confederate team wants to play this as the round kind of progresses, trying to see if this shootout can work out. Stonewall Brigade getting hit a good amount as they try to peek out and take shots at the CSA. 5th Wisconsin really just waiting for them to peek over and then taking shots.
Yeah, I'm kind of a badass. I killed at least like 40.
Holy crap, he got headshot.
That guy died.
That guy did die. And at least for now, I mean, CSA seems content with it. If you're trying to make it a shootout and deal a consistent ticket drain, you want to get those defenders down to engage by the 30-minute mark. 6 Arkansas moving over as well, trying to take shots. Oh, they move over here and immediately run back. We're playing a little game of pacer here. Nice part for CSA artillery overlooking these positions here. They got a nice overview. United States Horse Artillery up here. Looks like they're trying to barrage this, maybe. Oh! Now, looks like they all miss. The left shot, not far. I mean, all shots were a little short there. But it's cool that they're barraging. You don't see that too often. I guess a little bit of the corner might have been hit. Well, I didn't remember seeing that a little earlier. Nonetheless.
I got you, dog. Boy, howdy. The energy is real out here today, brother.
And I mean, the problem for the CSA side is this pace is not there right now.
We're the 83rd. We're doing good. I want to keep this up, Diggy.
I mean, they're winning on tickets now ever so slightly, and so that should grow, but they're, you know, it's just, you have a ticket lead, but if you're not dealing enough of a ticket loss, then what's the point? Right? You need to hit them down to engage. I mentioned a few minutes ago, I'm pretty sure. By the 30-minute mark. And so, the only options for the CSA at that point, they're either going to have to charge, or they're going to have to try to cap point, which Union has been on point. Army Northern Virginia, most particularly, is on the point.
Is that Adam? Oh my god, it's Adam! Hey, buddy! Wait a minute.
And so, if the CSA wants to early cap point to stop timer, they're going to have to charge, regardless. That's the only option. It's a very hard charging map. You're charging into Union, who has shotguns, which in theory should do wonders.
You sound identical to Adam. I'm so sorry. I thought you were Adam. I love Adam.
We're pushing the point at 32. 32.
Well, and you hear them there. 32-minute mark here. The amount of bodies here for CSA is crazy.
Okay. That's right. What are you telling your cousin about, buddy?
Everybody's taking aim, lads.
Nice little volley there from the 1st Confederate States. I mean, I'm hearing the name Adam a lot. Must be an important person down here.
That wasn't a good volley, gentlemen. Look at that thing.
So I think a minute, right? What they said, 32-minute mark. Which, I mean, they need to do the... We'll see what the tickets do during this, because that's going to be the fascinating thing. Because, you know, neither side has an advantage, so it's just going to come down to raw gameplay in the end of it, which, you know, could be nice in a lot of ways. It just shows who the better team is. I mean, very small map. CSA has 2 choices to charge. They can either charge down the road on this left side. A lot of times they like to leak out into the woods here on the left side, but you do have some Zarvona Zuov's guys over there. Just kind of shooting it out. Alternatively, CSA will either charge down this road or charge down the extreme right side of this map and then turn up to the Union side. Now, they could charge through the graveyard, but no one ever does that. It's the most... I mean, you're charging straight at a stone wall, essentially. I mean, the 3 other options you have, not really charging... I mean, you're charging at an angle to the stone wall, not directly to it. But nonetheless, they should be charging now, maybe?
We got your back with Wisconsin. We're gonna follow you.
Let's go.
Yeah, they're going.
Let's go.
Come on, 36. Let's get them out,
Keep it
boys.
moving.
Roll tide, man. Roll tide. 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 Let's go. Roll tide.
Wrap around him. Hey, how's it going? Press T. Press T, gentlemen. Press T. Press T.
Couple of team kills with the Arty there, but overall a very successful charge for the CSA. One of the best charges I think I've ever seen from the CSA side on this map, at least in recent memory.
We don't need you here.
Wow. Union hits engaged from that. CSA still slightly up. Union loses one flag, maybe a second, although that is actually a CSA flag. Union left side holds not a lot of them, though. CSA is going to try to early cap this point to stop the timer, give themselves more time. But if they can hold this stone wall, Union has to charge at them, which is a terrible spot for Union.
Oh shit, my bad.
The smoke.
CSA already doing wonders there. Union flag bearer trying to make the difference, get his spawns a little closer. Alright, question is, Union storming in. Where's CSA at? A lot moving out of main spawn right now. Again, tiny map. Union looks like they're going to take it back, although you got a little wave here.
Let's get him. Independent 5 from here. Watch friendly. Hold on, Chase. Fall back. Fall back, lads.
So, Union team falling back after retaking the position. CSA never early capped the point, but both sides hit engaged around the 30-minute mark. Exactly what you want if you are the CSA side. And it looks like things are just going to reset from here.
I think instead of going around the corner...
Now, on top of trying to hit the defender down to engage about the 30-minute mark, you want to hit the defender to that next stage of taking losses by the 20-minute mark. So the pace has got to go up a little quicker.
Officers, we need to make slow progression. So if we can take rocks at a time, let's do it. So like FB, 51st, 36, if y'all want to work at it, y'all can. We can kind of hold this. I've got 20 guys, so...
Well, you at least can hear them talking down there. No Steam chat in this event, so if the officers want to communicate with each other, they got to talk to each other in game. And they have these rocks here. There's that Union Arty you were talking about earlier. Great shot by these guys down here. Looks like they actually moved the gun up to the tents here. Stolen Brigade guys.
It didn't look like it. Oh yeah, there was red all over that rock.
Yeah, it was a beautiful shot.
Just keep hitting that spot.
So again, we'll see how aggressive the CSA team wants to push this. Again, they're still up tickets, which is a positive for them.
It's gonna happen.
I don't know about that, Kramer Billy. Ooh,
And I mean, unfortunately for the... Oh, nice Arty shot. Fortunately for the Union side, they're not really, I mean, in control of the pace of the game. It's all down to CSA. Now, the tickets definitely, they looked like they definitely got a little closer there.
I can't just stand here and press F7 and look glorious.
So, if... CSA's definitely going to have to charge again. They'll probably have to charge 2 times for the next 7 minutes. And I mean, that is possible, right? Just because, again, their main spawn for the CSA side, a little back here, behind the church. Which, I've been to Harpersferry a couple times in my life. I've always wanted to go inside this church, and apparently you can, from what I was researching online. Now, it's empty in game, but I would hope it's not empty like that in real life. It would be very sad.
Southwest by west. Spray.
CSA center here, 5th Wisconsin, 7th South Carolina, a couple of their guys holding further up.
Oh my goodness, that was a good Arty hit. You see him blow up over there?
all I gotta see was Stonewall.
So, I mean, we'll see. A couple of the CSA guys inching forward there, but they've really backed off on these rocks on the right side. I think just because of that arty spot. 19th Georgia guys see the 83rd guys here, and they want them dead.
Oh shit, right in front of us.
Nah, bro, I'm out of ammo. I just got my sword. Fall back. Oh shit, everyone came up here with me. Okay.
Yeah, no, we got you, bro. Shoot at him.
You see that dude just fucking go flying off the cliff? What a bitch.
Yeah, I was trying to die.
You're welcome.
That was my reload.
He has to come up with you.
Well, so I don't want to be out of line. Don't be a Rambo.
So a couple Evans Independent Brigade push up. 5th Wisconsin's trying to push the pace in the center here. Just taking shots towards the point. I mean, you could see the artillery for CSA slowly bullying away this wall. Which, you can argue if that's good or bad for either side. I mean, for Union, I think it's bad because obviously you don't have cover here with the stone wall. The positive, though, if CSA takes the ground, you know, it's easier for you to charge at the position. Meanwhile, if you're CSA side, obviously, you know, it's easier to take the spot if Union, at least the stone wall is destroyed a little bit. But obviously, if you do take the point, it'll be difficult for you to hold it. But you never really see the CSA team holding this position on this map. I mean, we barely saw it a moment ago, but it didn't last long.
Damn it, James.
We might need to respond to independent fire. The volleys are not helping right now.
Can I go,
No.
Mr. D?
I just wanted to go
This is a fascinating place to take a nap.
So much tickets.
It's unsuccessful.
Alright, once loaded, just pop up independent fire.
Can
Wait a minute, something's not right.
They're not shooting, though.
Are they going again? A lot of movement here. Yep, they are. The Union's kind of abandoned this corner because of that artillery that's doing wonders there. I mean, Army of Northern Virginia, I don't know where they went, but 1st North Carolina sharpshooters are here.
Yeah, he's dead. Stand your ground. Utilize the stonewall. Utilize the stonewall. You got a stonewall. Utilize it.
Goddamn, Artie.
CSA should not early cap this by any means. They're up by 1/3 of a morale stage. You don't want to give Union the window to regain a bunch of tickets.
36 on me. 36. Form a line here. 36. Form a line here.
I mean, it made sense earlier because the tickets were a lot more closer. You don't normally see CSA get this big of a lead on this map, so I don't know why you would early cap and give Union a chance to retake point and then regain tickets. I mean, if I'm Union, I'm holding my attack right now, which they are.
Union, shoot Union. If you see Union, shoot Union.
I think this is a mistake.
They're gonna charge.
I mean, it can make sense going into the round because CSA never really get that big of a ticket lead on this map, and they never take the ground. So, you know, that can make sense, but they early cap. Black timer stops, gold timer begins. Union's got 12 minutes to retake. If they do, black timer continues, and if they're down tickets, which they are, they regain tickets. So if Union, their job here should be to try to retake this point as quickly as they can to regain, as many tickets as they can. But also, right, everyone's still losing tickets. CSA's still losing tickets during this, so that means the Union side can't regain as much or go as high as they would want. So we'll see how quick Union side wants to move. Why did CSA just left the point? Interesting. So this is a campaign event too, and for all we know, CSA side wants to deal more ticket loss to the Union side or kills for their token on the campaign, which I believe they just started the season a week or two ago. For the Boy Howdy Campaign event, the event we're watching here. And so I wonder if they're just trying to deal more kills to a token. That's why they capped and then immediately backed off. Again, in normal War of Rights, capping there is, I think, a bad decision. And immediately giving up a cap is also a bad decision. But in a campaign sense, it can make a little sense. So, artillery fire down the point. See, if I'm the CSA battery and I notice that Union's retaking the point with infantry not really there, If I were them, I would wait until Union retakes. But of course, as I say this, I just keep contradicting myself because one thing happens and it changes. CSA's charging back up. I like that they're being aggressive with it. Now, are they trying to hold the point, or are they just trying to cause chaos? Who knows, but they're going in nonetheless.
Do not stop. Do not stop.
This is my gun. You can't hit it.
CSA completely wiped Union right. They're having an unusual amount of success on this. So, Union regains a little bit of ticket. CSA had taken losses, but that was a great charge from CSA. And Union will retake, so... Alright. I mean, I wonder if CSA was just trying to cause more chaos and win, but another added benefit of that charge from them is that... Right, Union's going to regain up to where CSA's at. And so a way CSA can prevent that is one, holding the counterattack for a longer period of time, which they weren't really interested in because they early captured and they immediately left. But on top of that, you can also do a suicide charge, essentially. And if you get wiped like the CSA just did, you know, CSA just lost a lot of tickets, which means Union can't regain as much. So, in the end, I guess it kind of works out. It's just, I wasn't expecting him to do that, but props to CSA there. So both sides taking losses, 22 minutes left. Decently good on time here. CSA lines are moving again. But it could just be them resetting, which they are basically resetting right now. Rip that stone that just got exploded by Artie. It's crazy that they can withstand the artillery shots, though. I was just intrigued to see if they're hollow or not. Yeah, there's nothing in there. We love game optimization, don't we? Huh. This says Mama on it, and I thought that was the Mama's farmhouse. I wonder if they repeated the Mama farmhouse graveyards. I mean, the same one's right here. I wonder. Nonetheless, shootouts continuing again. And, I mean, the shootout's gone in CSA's favor. The charges, you know, have helped CSA or have been even for them. Outside of maybe that recent charge, I don't know if Union's ever really lost, or sorry, CSA's, like, lost on the charges and tickets yet, which is ridiculous. That is something I did want to check, though. I mean, CSA right now up by 9? No, 11. Artillery-wise, CSA has 16, Union has 9. So, I mean, it's a 7-man infantry imbalance in favor of CSA side. Which, you know, a couple guys can make a difference. Usually it's 15, though, where it's too much to overcome.
Let's go.
Alright, Jim, look, listen, man, we've got takers to sacrifice. We're not going to run away from this point. We're going to hold.
Oh, I'm going to go, y'all.
They nearly took my fucking...
It's
actually a 53rd, or to the right, 53rd.
Taking you with you every left.
Alright, it looks like CSA's prepping to go in again if they're not shooting.
Look at me, 36. Take right.
At the run, forward, 53rd. Charge them out, boys.
I'm glad that the CSA side kind of realized that time was kind of an issue and that they need to go. It looks like they're going to go in again.
I'm alright. Jimmy, hold the stone wall, 36, hold the stone wall. Hey, let's hold this, let's not let them recap, hold this. For at least a minute or two. 36, hold.
Push him, boys. Push him.
Oh,
Go.
36, 36 hole.
No, how many?
36, 36.
All right, so Union right side still holding. Union left is holding only a couple CSA left in the center. And CSA is down on tickets.
On the left.
They're coming from
Press T. Don't kill your own guys. Press T.
You're friendly.
And that's a huge win for the Union side.
I mean, fucking feds, Confederates. There we go. UCA, push them back to the corner. UCA, push them back to the corner.
Keep going. Hold it.
Take them back to the corner. UCA, take them back to the corner.
Oh, I'm sorry, Cloud.
Take them on this corner. Take them back to this corner, boys. Keep them on this corner. I'm gonna eat your mom's box, fuckers. Your mom's box.
Don't kill him. Stop that. Hit a bit of fire northwest.
Kill them, man.
Yes, in the lead.
So a very aggressive position here from the Army of Northern Virginia. A couple other groups in there. I think they're just trying to hit some CSA who are lingering there. But CSA for the most part forms back up. Really good hold on the Union side. One CSA flag is down. And I mean, that counterattack is looking more and more questionable at this moment. Which, I mean, the good part about charging for the CSA side is that, you know, it's bringing everyone's tickets down, bringing their ticket, at least this most recent charge, bringing their tickets down a good amount, especially compared to Union. But CSA has shown to win the shootout this round. So, you know, again, even though the charges is bringing everyone's tickets down, if CSA, you know, can bring both sides' tickets down at a good pace, be down tickets, and shoot it back out so they catch back up in tickets, CSA could be fine with this in the end. Now, what's fascinating is CSA has lost pretty poorly the past two charges. And so that's got to be a little concerning for CSA, because CSA could knock Union down a half morale stage, hit him to breaking, charge point, capture, and then capture, or they charge, or shoot him down to breaking, regardless. They get him down to breaking that next morale stage, capture point, and then win the game. But the problem is if they can't win the charge, then that's not even a possibility. They're going to have to hit the Union side down to last stand.
East, southeast.
Let's go, boys. You can see him. You're east,
Kill him,
southeast.
Sid. Kill him, Sid. I hope you shot one of them, Sid.
Behind the rocks. From cover, boys.
Pour it on him. Oh, hip hop.
Pour it into him.
I mean, time will tell with everything, though. I mean, for all we know, Union could start winning the shootout again. This is just based on what we've seen so far, kind of going off of that, which is kind of what you only can do. And it's a small sample size, so you never know. But I mean, CSA at least is winning the shootout.
Crouch down. Wait for those guys.
Oh yeah. I'm crouched.
Yeah, crouch.
We have shots of people.
See the Union officers head in the distance.
Come it up to me. Take your shot, independent fire, and come back up to defense.
Up, take your shot, run back.
You'll see him on the rocks. Come back and move.
Directly below us, north. Directly below us.
Get back and crouch. Save your life.
God his ass.
A little bit of a trade there. I think Union got one there. What was that? Stonewall Brigade down here.
Copy that. We do have friendlies behind, so if it does get hairy, I will go to them.
Alright.
Ticket difference about a fourth of a stage. Look at how much of this wall's destroyed. Union's just not even really putting themselves on it except for the 1st North Carolina sharpshooters, and they're holding on the one area of the stone wall that actually has cover.
You're lying.
So we'll see. I mean, CSA could try to charge and outright win the game right now, just because they are getting Union close to breaking, and they have won a charge in the past. Will that actually happen, though? Who knows? The thing is, and I think in the previous charge, CSA charged down the middle here. Both Union right side was over there, because Union's abandoned the center, essentially. So Union team is split up into two. You have the Union right all the way over here, and then you have the Union left. And when the CSA hit the middle of the road, they split. And that allowed the Union team to kind of pick the CSA apart as they went in. Both sides for the Union held, then they collapsed in, wiped CSA. And so, if CSA can pick up on that, they could potentially try to charge out one of these sides, win, and then charge and win on the other side. We'll see if they do that, though. But again, they could keep shooting this out. It's going fairly well for them.
Fix bayonets. They're still deciding.
I mean, tickets have nearly evened out at this point.
Make sure you got full kits.
I do not believe so.
Fix bayonets, first mass, fix bayonets.
Oh, they're going.
They're going.
And looks like some questioning if they're going to charge. Was that 5th Wisconsin right? They pushed up. Union lines returned fire. Some of the CSA in the back thought they were maybe going to charge there. At least that's what it sounded like. But, yeah, you definitely have ruined the property value. I don't know who said that, but yeah. It's definitely happened here.
Property value. Well, it's worse now.
Welcome to the front lines, Grumpy.
At least the houses can't be, I mean, they aren't being destroyed by arty fire or infantry fire. I mean, the window glass is still there, which is very considerate of both sides not to shoot it, but more the CSA. So the question is, are they going to go in?
I'm going to find him. Madden, we should just last stand him. We got 11 minutes.
That's what I'm saying. That's what. Yeah, just shoot him out last stand.
Copy.
Shoot him out last stand.
Message. I'll go pass the
Yeah,
message.
shoot him out last stand. Thank you, Jared.
Yeah. Last stand is the plan.
Hey, we're last standing. We're last standing them. We're last standing them. Keep shooting. We're last standing them. Keep shooting. We're last standing them. Keep shooting. We're last standing them. Token holders orders. We're last standing them. Got it?
Okay, yeah. Rider. Hold on, I have to remember how to do it. We're gonna last stand them. We're shooting out the last stand. Are we ready? Yeah.
And there's a nice little line of communication here, how they talk. I mean, it's very nice. It's a small map to be able to easily do that, but you heard him there. CSA is going to shoot him on the last stand.
Welcome in, Bearbud. We're at the independent on the stone wall. Go up there, take a knee, then rise to stand to shoot.
Got a nice little flag bearer action here, except for one flag bearer who wants to be on his own.
I'm gonna be absolutely devastated if we don't get.
Well, both sides are breaking. 11 minutes to shoot your opponent down, or I guess 10 and a half minutes at this point, shooting Union down to last stand. It is possible. Time might be a little concerned. I mean, we'll see how it goes over the 10 minutes, but even if you get them down to, like, you know, a fourth of the way through breaking with like 3 minutes left, you know, that's plenty of time to charge them, get them the last stand, and do a second charge. Again, this map's really small, so smaller maps. I mean, sure, if a attacker's at final push, the clock will go down. It's only a couple minutes, that's for sure, but if the final push is never a question for a small map, it gives the attackers a little more wiggle room to do stuff.
West, southwest, I can aim.
So, obviously we know up here what the CSA plan is going to try to do here. They're just going to try to shoot this out into a last stand, which if you're the Union team right now, time's your friend. Time is very much your friend. I mean, time is really what's going to determine this battle. It's not like one side has had a major ticket advantage over the other side now. That, I mean, there's been moments where, you know, Union side was up by a considerable amount. CSA was up by a considerable amount, but whether it be through an early cap or a really nicely held charge, the tickets have stayed relatively even, and that's what they are at this point. And so if you're the Union side, you know, at this point of the game, obviously as a defender, your job is to not lose tickets, but game management and situational awareness is going to matter a lot. And so if you're the Union side, you know, force the CSA to push you. Don't necessarily reveal yourself to get a shot off at them. Sure, you're trying to deal tickets damage to them, but I think if you're the Union team at this point in the match, you want to try to make this a game about time, kill as much time as that clock that you can while hiding and avoiding any ticket loss. Force the CSA to charge. You've won the past 2 charges. There's no need to make this a battle over tickets when time is so very close to its end.
Not charging quite yet.
When they come over that hill, they're gonna get too sensitive.
What do you got? 1st Louisiana Zouaves, 7th Louisiana, 1st Louisiana regulars. All the Louisianas here. Sorry, I, for some reason, thought I saw... No, I did see a 1st LAB. Okay, okay. Got the Louisianas here. They're waiting, and that's exactly what I think Union side needs to do, you know? Just hide in your cover, hide back, kill the time, force CSA to charge. Because, I mean, Union's running across the open here to do what? I don't think much, really. I mean, they're engaging the CSA, but they're putting themselves in a bad spot. One, for infantry fires hitting them as they're pushing up, but CSA is also shelling shots. Now, you could definitely argue that if the Union team isn't up here, right? If the Union team's holding back, CSA could just charge and take the point, sure. But this isn't that big of a map. Union team can set themselves up back a little bit, like you got with the Army of Northern Virginia. And then the Louisiana groups, right? They're holding back in cover. CSA infantry can't shoot them. Artillery can hit them, but obviously artillery is focusing this spot, if not hitting short. So I don't like the Union just trickling up into this spot. Now, if there's a tiny enough group of guys to maybe hold behind a stone wall or whatever, sure. But I just don't know if any of it is worth it. Because, again, it's a game of time at this point if you're Union. CSA is confident they can deal enough ticket loss to your team. So how do you counter that? You hold back. Now, what's fascinating here is I think this is a great idea. We see this on a lot of maps. Haven't really seen it so much on this map. 3rd United States Horse Artillery. Looks like they're taking their guys off the guns. And the whole CSA team is actually pushing forward here on the cap point. This is the first time I've seen a regiment really do this. Midwest Brigade, 4th New Jersey in the graveyard. The Harpersferry Graveyard, to be precise. He said the map name. But this is a great idea, right? So they're edging cap, slowly capping it, and it's going to force Union to keep guys on point. Keep them forward, keep them in the open, allowing you to see them and shoot them down.
Come on, send the light eagles.
Shoot them, boys.
Take an aim, left.
Shoot a friendly in the back of the head.
Steady. Attack them,
And it's a good idea from CSA, right? If Union's going to sit back and hide, you can push up a lot easier. Midwest Brigade moves up to the 2nd set, or a further forward set of headstones. And, I mean, CSA is slightly winning this ticket battle, though. Whoa, that gun just went flying. Union tickets, I mean, they've lost, what, a little over a third of a stage in, 5 minutes?
What's up, bitch? You're dead. Yeah, Kramer, how you like that?
Shot them in the dick.
Rip Zach. And, I mean, CSA's got the numbers to do it. I mean, oh my crap. They're up by 17 right now. Considering the artillery imbalance as well, it is an 18 infantry imbalance right now in favor of the CSA side this late in the match. If Union can pull this off, here comes a charge, actually. CSA, that's the point I was going to make. CSA's going to have to do it. Half morale stage in over 5 minutes. Not enough time on the clock. You have to charge.
Alright, charge point, boys.
Come on. Yeah, bring it out.
Yo, this right. Keep going. Go. Gosh! We're good. Pull it back. We're good.
Union team holds point, but they lose a fourth of a morale stage trying to defend that. Ticket gap closes, but CSA still remaining up on tickets. Another CSA regiment pushing across.
I'm gonna kill you, you son of a bitch!
Your mom loves me more.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
And Union cannot be trickling in like this right now. I get what why they're doing it, right? But more skirmishing, more out-of-line deaths. CSA is still a huge amount Midwest in the graveyard here. Union very close to last stand here. Union, CSA has been playing this round really well. Obviously, again, they're up by 18 guys, which is obviously a huge impact in this, and more than 15 man in balance, which is going to create a huge impact. It's also helped that CSA's taken, like, over half their guys off already to help the infantry out.
I mean, we're just capping those, the thing.
CSA edging cap right now. Union's going to have to push out. And CSA essentially in final push already, where just they have infinite tickets in final push. It'll just potentially lower the timer if it's high enough, which I think that timer's too low.
Ghost, for now, just stay here. They're gonna need us here.
They're charging to the front.
Union team has to push up onto the point. There's no stone wall for them to hold. And it'll be intriguing to see if the Union team is just going to try to hold this, or if they're going to try to push out CSA completely so they can never form up and charge in together. So, last stand. If a Union guy dies at this point, they don't come back, and CSA wants to make sure that happens. Here they come.
I can't see shit.
I think Union should push forward. Someone's saying it down there. If Union cannot let the CSA team form up at this point because they don't have a lot of numbers. Union team should push across the graveyard. Again, CSA is going to keep spawning those flags and trickling up. Looks like they have a good amount of guys spawning main, but you can't let them form up, although it looks like CSA is just kind of going in right now.
Keep holding, you gotta hold for another 30 seconds!
Union needs more bodies on plowing. The clock at 0. CSA flags pushing up to get those spawns closer. Union needs to charge them out.
Another one coming right here.
And do it, order it, do something, say it, someone say something. Come here, Ryan. I'll help you.
Don't stab me, I'm a friendly.
And in the end, CSA will take the match.
Get there already, get there already, get there already.
And they fully wiped Union there. So, I mean, a fine match by the CSA side, all things considered. Right now, this imbalance is... Can I do the math? 16. So, I mean, that balance progressively growing in CSA's favor as the match was going on. Which, I mean, even before it was beyond 15, it was like 10 to 12. I mean, it was 7 infantryman in balance early on, just considering artillery in the mix. CSA was able to win some charges, win in the shootout. Union was working it back, holding 2 charges, right? That early cap, maybe a little unnecessary by the CSA side, I'd argue, but nonetheless, it is what it is. In the end, they won, so it doesn't matter, right? But CSA, even though they were eventually down by like a third of the morale stage, they shot Union back down to even on tickets and then kind of just slowly pushed further and further forward. I mean, you have the numbers advantage and they're not fixing the balance, so might as well use it to your advantage. They just slowly pushed forward, early cap, or kept capping the point, forced the Union out, and it just brought Union down. So nice match played by CSA. You got to wonder about the balance, though. We'll see y'all shortly for round 2. And here we are with the second round, off with a bang. Midwest Parade going in oh my goodness. I'm just so excited. Midwest Brigade is going in with the Cav. Let it rip. They have those pistols, and so they're going to do them well, although their charge is held. You know, I can appreciate the effort there. Sorry for the butchered English, you know. That's why I had to take speech classes as a kid, and look what I'm doing now. Yapping for way too long. Anyways, with that all being said, here we are with the second round. The Union camp server population right now is 360. CSA right now up by 14, so that balance was not fixed whatsoever. Artillery-wise, though, each side has the option. CSA taking 14 and the Union side taking 20. So there will be an infantry in balance of 20 in favor of the CSA side. Holy crap. Nonetheless, we'll see how the Union side can hold here. Both sides have to move out at the quick time until the 40-minute mark. Would have started a little later, but we saw that Cav charge, and you know, we had to cover the Cav charge. You don't see that too often, at least off the rip on a map like this. Well, I guess it depends. Nonetheless, anyways, speaking of that Cav, the CSA attack on this map, they used to have an advantage on this map of about 10%. Now, with the ticket balance change, Union has a 14% ticket advantage on this map. So there's a 24% ticket swing in favor of the Union side, and they needed it. They needed it badly. Union got utterly destroyed on this map. It didn't matter who was on what side, what strategy was played. The Union team lost. And so it's a good ticket balance change on part of the developers. Now, is it too much? We'll, of course, see. Saw this on Saturday with the Grand Campaign. Union played it a lot more competitively. Did they end up winning, though? No. They did not. They got pushed back. And I don't remember the exact ticket balance for that. But anyways, mentioning the cavalry for CSA. CSA has the 1st Virginia Cavalry. They're considered a special regiment. So they have the Sharps carbines, as we saw them going in with the pistols. And then we also have the swords with them. So it's a nice little combo for them. The CSA attacking. They also have the 4th North Carolina with the option of the Springfield 55, Enfield, and the Springfield 42. So they have the shotguns. Meanwhile, the Union defense. Now, the Union defense is meant to tailor to the CSA attack or vice versa. Union has a sharpshooters unit, which is similar to the Cav in the sense of that they are considered special units. Special units in this game only have one flag compared to your normal infantry regiments like the 4th North Carolina for the CSA side or the 32nd Ohio for the Union side, who has 2 flags in 2 companies. The special regiments, 1st U.S. Sharpshooters, 1st Virginia Cavalry, only have 1 company or 1 flag. So the 1st U.S. Sharps for the Union side, they have the Sharps rifles, and then the NCOs have the scopes. Again, you give the advantage to the CSA side there because the CSA Cav has pistols and swords versus the Union Sharpshooters who don't have pistols and swords. Meanwhile, the Union other regiment, their normal regiment, the 32nd Ohio, has the option of the Lorenz and the Springfield 61. They don't have the option of the Springfield 42, which you can argue if that'll be good or not, but CSA has more options altogether. And on top of that ticket balance change that was initially there of about a 10% advantage to the CSA side, huge advantage for them. But obviously that things have changed with the ticket balance. Who knows what can happen. 1st Confederate States, they're pushing up extreme Union right side right now. They're the only ones going in. And they're just getting shot down by the 7th Louisiana, 1st North Carolina Sharpshooters. You got an artillery position here. More CSAs pushing their way up here right now. 51st Alabama, 65th Illinois, 5th Wisconsin, maybe more, but here they go.
All right, if you have bucketball, hold, start firing, use the dirt pit, After you fire, retreat, you need retreat. Take my club! Oh my God. Hold the position under the bunker. Stay in that court better.
You're dead, bitch.
See the Union charging. They're trying to cut off CSA, get the flag down. They knock it down. For a brief moment, CSA still has a foothold. Opposite side of the map, not too much going on, just a shootout. I don't know why the whole CSA team is not pushing up on this side together, because they have a window.
Guys, this ended very badly.
It did end very badly for CSA. Down half morale stage.
Back up the hill, back up the hill.
About face.
Back up the hill. Hey!
To the south.
Wait. Oh my god, I can swing.
Jeez. That was a piss poor charge. Nonetheless, though, you got Midwest Brigade holding in the center. They have, again, the Cav just shooting it out from a distance. I'm really surprised they didn't join that charge with the pistols. Really surprised. But further back, you got the 1st Massachusetts. A lot of other CSA groups respawning. A lot of them spawning at their main spawn because their flag was knocked down right by the Union shooting range here. Although there's no targets placed down on the map. Meanwhile, to the southwest side, you got 4th New Jersey, 36 New York in the wood line shooting it out. And then on the extreme right side, you have the CSA battery position. It's just a lot of guys right now. I think they tried rolling up the guns, which is why they have a lot. But instead, looks like 2nd Texas and the 1st North Carolina Cav, part of Garland's brigade.
Yeah, see, this is what
They charged them out. With the Union artillery guys trying to take the guns, or rather flip them over. Let's watch this. You don't see this too often. CSA's not charging.
Congrats, you stupid Artie. You hit one person.
I can't believe they're flipping over the guns like this. No, no, no. Don't ruin the... Oh, the pops ruined it. Uh-oh.
Alright, one more cannon, boys, and we got them all flipped.
We need to watch him flip the 3rd cannon. This doesn't happen too often. What's interesting, though, is CSA has a foothold on the extreme Union right side. Something you don't see too often. I hate that that pop-up keeps showing up. Again, that pop-up is my arch nemesis. CSA artillery is not happy with it, though. Alright, we will catch back there in like 15 seconds. Union team converging on this right side. You got the Kentucky Outlaws, 30th North Carolina / Garland's Brigade. 5th Alabama, who's got the Union Sharps. You got the 1st Louisiana regulars there, with a lot of the Union crammed over here. Army Northern Virginia, 7th Louisiana, Stonewall Brigade, more 5th Alabama, United Crusaders of America. Army Northern Virginia is playing aggressive. CSA trying to use a little trench line here. Midwest Brigade with the Cav, rest of the CSA pulling up. And I thought I'd get the check on the gun being flipped over, but alas we can't. Nice Union already shot in the distance.
Off to the right, Tennessee, off to the right, hook it in this right way.
You don't want to get in a close shootout with pistols for long, that's why they're charging. You can also get the flag down.
Get them, Megan. Get them.
How the fuck?
Arkansas!
Sir, I need my cannon back. You need to get out of here now.
Some of the CSA groups charging up the hill, which they get pushed back eventually. 1st VA Cav flag down. CSA has to get it out. Harold's going to try to get it. More CSA charging in. Reggie knocks it down, though.
Oh my god, oh my god.
That's Cav flag. There's a ton of them back here, westward.
Union needs to keep the flag of the Cav down. Looks like Union's countercharging this.
Hold, fight, boys, fight. Hold this position.
Hold, boys, hold, fight with
Hold
Fred.
Through them.
CSA win the charge. They picked up that down Cav flag. That's huge for them. But look at the tickets. It's not really getting any closer. Did they flip the 3rd gun? Close enough. Maybe they're going to move it some more. I mean, I guess the ticket difference is getting a little closer. It was a half morale stage. Now a little less than that. But whenever you're about to hit a new morale stage, or you do hit a new morale stage, it's like the bar is longer than what you see. So it'll be difficult to tell sometimes. Because CSA, it looks like they're not losing any tickets right now. And then once they start dropping through the engage bar, they're going to start dropping a lot.
Shoot them down, boys, shoot them down.
Hey, so pick up the flag.
Southwest by well.
Flag down. Somebody pick up that flag. Anybody.
Scream.
Thank you, Mac.
Keep up those shots, 60
Union is on the cannon.
Straight to the hill, Midwest.
Get shot, bitch.
They're coming from the hill, too.
Flag down, get that flag up!
So CSA trying to get a little trench line. Union already hits a nice shot there. Union team is just kind of backing up here. This battle is going to be a lot more about tickets than time, unlike the previous round. Let's see if the balance is any amount closer. It is. So Union's up by 3 right now. Union's got 10 on artillery. CSA's taking all their guys off the artillery. Union has 21, my apologies. So it's an infantry imbalance of 18 in favor of CSA side. Who swapped over?
Get that flag in line.
7th South Carolina switch over to Union. So it seems it was just 7th South Carolina who balanced over. Nonetheless, CSA looks like they might be pushing up again. I mean, CSA should notice that they have a huge infantry imbalance if they look at that, and they should just go balls to the wall, charge all day, because, you know, Artie can only shoot a shot every once in a while. Assuming they hit.
Do not let these sessions take
Hold it, don't break rank, don't break rank.
Run.
CSA's taking ground. Union right side trying to collapse in.
Hey, nice revolver, Boy Howdy. We're gonna tell you what, unfortunately.
Oh, hey. Hey, buddy, where are you going? Hey, buddy.
Save the flag.
I mean, Union loses the charge, but they're still up a half stage, if not more. If I'm Union, I reform and I charge in right away. I keep charging non-stop. Because if it's not killing you in tickets, you might as well keep doing it. Because you're keeping CSA away from the point, and they're still down on tickets by a huge amount. That charge, it grew in Union's favor. And Union Spawn's going to make a little re-effort here.
Is Red Shirt playing this? Fuck you, bitch. Is everybody just murking this event?
Up into them, boys. Oh, there's a whole lot here.
Union's just trickling in, though. I don't know if I like this. I appreciate the dedication, though. I mean, they're doing exactly what I'm saying. I guess they're being super aggressive with it. It's just I don't know if the trickle's going to hurt them compared to a full team charge. I mean, they're up 3/4 of the stage right now. This is ridiculous. Union main spawn waves are starting to show up as well. I mean, what do you do for CSA here? You like the aggression, you like getting into it, but it's not helping you with tickets right now. So you got to change up, but if Union's charging nonstop, it's almost forcing you to stay. I mean, CSA could retreat, but they'll take casualties retreating. Maybe it's sunk cost fallacy, I don't know. I mean, Union's taking over the CSA guns over there. Again, CSA's been able to push the Union team back. They're not winning on tickets. Again, the only thing that matters. Union team's staying really together here, which is helping them out a lot. So that charge will end up being won by the CSA team. CSA knocks down one Union flag right now. The others presumably make it out. There's the second one. Where's the third? Further back. So CSA, I mean, if I were them, right, CSA can push up essentially to the snake fence. And if they could form a big line here, they could just shoot Union moving across. I think that's the only way they're going to be able to catch up. Because otherwise, I mean, Union team has at least a little bit of cover anywhere past that snake fence. But good on Union. They got two of the flags out. York's got one of them right now. Jack, badass, has the other one.
The Yankees are dead. We're brave. The Yankees are...
Meanwhile, looks like some of the CSA pushing back out to their extreme right side, which EIB's here. 2nd Texas in particular. And 36 New York, 4th New Jersey. 3rd United States Horse Artillery on the opposite side of things takes up shots at them, and they back off. Looks like some of the Union guys maybe trying to go up and get the flag back, or just the artillery. I don't know, but they're being charged now by 83rd Pennsylvania and 51st Pennsylvania.
Hi, sir. Garden, the guy got shot.
Are you in line?
Let me go.
Let me just switch sides here so we can... In case CSA decides to charge the battery, which, I mean, they're pushing up into the tents right now. Point is in the center of the map. You know, I think this pop-up is just going to haunt us for the rest of the match. Union team, some infantry charging out. The Pennsylvania regiments there. Holy crap. The greatest pop-up in the game. Midwest Brigade pushes onto point. Looks like they intend to early cap. Now, unlike the previous round where the attackers were up on tickets, the defending side is now up on tickets. And as a result, if Union retakes upon a CSA early cap, if they do actually fully early cap it, then no tickets will change. No one will gain or lose tickets from that. Union team really mounting out on this right side. I think they're maybe trying to posture to get their flag back. Because, I mean, they can charge around, wrap around, hit CSA here, and then charge back into point. Which, if it's a ticket of battles and the defenders are winning on tickets, like, retaking the point right away doesn't matter for this. Unlike the previous round mentioned where, you know, you want to generally try to retake it quickly. But if you're winning on tickets, it's not always the worst thing. If you're winning on tickets and the match is about a battle of tickets versus time. If it's a battle of time, yes, you want to retake as quickly as possible. If it is a battle, though, for tickets, like it is right now, it doesn't matter as much. Especially, I don't think really matters if Union or the defender side is up by a lot of tickets. Obviously, you need to retake a point at some time, and obviously sooner would be better, regardless, just because your goal as defenders get the black timer down to 0, even though time's not necessarily matter. You know, but it really depends on the situation. But more often than not, you want to retake as quickly as you can. That down flag either despawned or someone picked it up. Union has regiments pushing up onto the point right now. CSA backed off, though. It's 7th Louisiana on the point with 1st North Carolina Sharpshooters and the United Crusaders of America. And it's a pretty long cap. Retake. Got Army of Northern Virginia sweeping around, maybe trying to see if they can get a flag or so. There's the cab flag. CSA's not even looking this way.
Rally here. In our rear, in our rear.
Like how the flag, what was that? The Frozen Cowboy picked up the flag, and his character model like froze for a second, but the flag was shaking like crazy.
They're skirming in the rocks.
In the rock?
I shot him through the tin.
Hostile spike to the west.
They're pushing behind us right behind.
Brace it up, brace it up. I don't know, but we're killing motherfuckers.
Wipe these fuckers out. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
83rd Pennsylvania backs off as some CSA get charged out. More are being charged out.
Come on, wipe us out, you fucking pussies. I thought you were gonna wipe us.
Yeah, stinky.
I thought you were gonna wipe us. I thought you were gonna wipe us, motherfucker. Sorry.
So, Army Northern Virginia gets backed off. looks like. Union doesn't retake the point. Which I don't know if that... I mean, clearly not the intention if they pushed off it. 5th Wisconsin pushing back up through the point.
Yeah.
Reform here, reform here.
Oh my god.
Reform here,
Oh
focus.
my god. Get that man. Get that man. Get that man. Where's your man?
Hey, there's some federals behind us on our rear, on our rear.
About face northwest.
Oh my god, it's a whole regiment.
Independent fire.
Northwest.
Union did not have shots though. It took Arkansas. Oh, that already shot. Just over top. But Union, I mean, outside of the group that was there and they left, Union doesn't seem too concerned to retake, which again, I don't mind it one way or another. It's not the worst thing just because, again, battle of tickets, but...
Rambo behind us.
Unless they can somehow magically get CSA down to the final, or sorry, last stand, CSA is considered the defender at this point. Union is the attacking side, they're counterattacking. But unless Union side can knock CSA down, you know, morale stage in 2/3 and in a half minute, they're gonna have to retake eventually. Is an inevitability, or they just lose the game. Which, you know, one side would be happy for that. That's for sure.
To the right, bones to the right.
7 on this flag.
So Union it's taken losses. The ticket gap has definitely been closing since the counterattack has begun. CSA right now down about 1/3 to a half morale stage. Probably a little more, almost a half. And it looks like this Union right team, or right side's pushing back up into the camp. Again, you've had skirmishers kind of on the southwest west side since, at least for the past couple of minutes. Numbers are dead even right now. Union has 21 on artillery. CSA has none. So Union's down 20 infantry right now, and I think that's playing a big part of it. Union already's hit a nice shot here or there, but they're not... I mean, it's a hard map for them to make much impact. And so this is a huge help to the CSA side. Again, CSA, the fact that they're down half morale stage in tickets and they're up 20 infantry, I think, is a lot. Especially considering, again, Union already, at least from what my vantage point has been, hasn't hit a whole lot of shots that have made a difference. For the love of
Man, I ain't got my load yet. Goddamn.
We're not going to get away from this message, are we? Union is on point, though.
They're to the northeast. They're to the northeast.
Watch for friendly.
Get in there.
Left. Fall back is a bad idea. You are in melee. Fall back is a bad idea. Stand again.
Don't let him through.
Hey, I like your revolver, Boy Howdy. Unfortunately, I killed your
Kill Kramer, kill Kramer, kill Kramer. Wait, my bayonet ain't ready. Hold on, wait.
Rebels, I want some blood.
That charge fizzles out. Union side will win that. Point is still being captured right now. 7th South Carolina. 1st North Carolina Sharpshooters, United Crusaders of America. They're on it. They retake. Union still up by half morale stage. Black Timer continues, and what a match from Union so far. You know, I definitely think that the Union side has been given too many tickets here. Another charge. Cav going in front.
Hey, we need some people with this flag.
Yeah, we need some people with that flag. We need some people with that flag. Another. I'm stuck in here. I'm stuck in here. No. What? How did you miss? I don't know. I missed. I don't know. I'm terrible at this game. Die.
Ah.
My friend, you son of a bitch.
Don't kill me. I just want to kill you.
Get your sharps. Get your sharps. Get your sharps.
Excuse me, you're alone. I'm gonna kill you too. I'm sorry, Decoy. I'm sorry.
Who's the officer? We got him. No, yeah, the cap guy. No, that was funny. You missed the point blank shot. Also, how do you get stuck in here? Also, how's your leg up like that, my guy? I mean, I'd probably break my leg doing that. I am not a flexible man. Jeez, that just reminded me of the back in high school. Had to do like physical fitness stuff. Like you have to, for like the exam or something, it was like you got to get X push-ups, Y sit-ups, stretch this much. Oh no, what was it? Pacer test was one of them, something like that. Maybe it wasn't an exam, but I think that was maybe middle school. I don't know. That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Remember in high school, a lot of the grades were just participation. It would be like we'd play like floor hockey or tennis or something like that, and then you have a quiz about the sport. And it was just like, do you have a general understanding of the sport? Loved playing floor hockey. That was probably my favorite.
That guy looks like a junior. Let's see if we can kill him.
It was like, I was applying to colleges. There's a video of broomball to one of the colleges I wanted to go to. And that video was almost the reason I applied and, it was one of like the biggest reasons I would have gone to that university was for a broomball on the side. Which maybe isn't the best decision making for going to a college. Nonetheless though, if you don't know what broomball is, it's, you play on an ice rink. You know, it's hockey, ice rink, but instead of skates, you have boots. And instead of a hockey stick, you have a broom. And instead of a puck, you have like a squishy ball, but when you get ice on it, you know, it becomes very solid. So, nonetheless, CSA team reforming up, Union team reforming up. CSA's got to find a way to close the gap, you could argue. I mean, this is a very fascinating match right now, right? Because even though Union is up by half morale stage, CSA's kind of been able to push their way through the Union and actually capture the point, which is a really big thing. Again, if the Union hits breaking, half morale stage away, and the CSA side capture the point, they'll win the game. Doesn't matter that the Union side has put themselves up by half morale stage. So the Union team has to stay, I think, competitively aggressive for the rest of this game, or just have a heck of a defense on point. Either hold there or push out the CSA and play aggressive. I doubt, as long as they stick together, which the Union team has done a phenomenal job of sticking together this round, if the Union team can really just stick together, ticket shouldn't be an issue for them going forward.
He died like a dog.
If they start spreading out, getting defeated in detail, then it might come to question, but at least for now, we'll see. Union team just seems pretty adamant on they're just going to hold the point here. I mean, a lot of the team is just off the point on their extreme right side. It seems to kind of be the Union defense this time. Just hold off on the right side. I mean, really, CSA hasn't really pushed the opposite side of the map. Union still has CSA guns. I think it's a little... I mean, I guess they're harassing the Union guys there. Is that... No, it's some Union infantry over here. Some of the sharps here from 1st Tennessee. Using the guns. CSA at breaking. CSA team slowly pushing up through the tent lines right now.
Any angle you can get independent fire.
83rd Pennsylvania here. Got
On my right.
3rd United States Horse Artillery to the right. A little bit.
They're everywhere, 83rd.
And if I am CSA, you should get to the point where you could start... I mean, I guess it is a little early to pre-cap it. Pre-cap is not fully cap it, but just cap it a good chunk of the way so that the moment the defenders hit breaking or any other morale stage, but usually it's during breaking. When they hit breaking, you can capture it instantly. Or capture it really quickly compared to having to fully cap it. It might be a little early for that, though. I mean, Union should put some guys on the point. Again, Union's doing fine on tickets as long as they can stick together, which the Union line's actually starting to spread out a little bit of ways. Army of Northern Virginia wrapping around right now. 7th Louisiana, some artillerymen are pushing up onto the point. Now, it was just natural decay there a moment ago, so it wasn't like CSA was on the point. Nonetheless, though.
They're coming.
southwest, and flip fire.
Fight with the buddy.
Brace these nuts,
Die, motherfucker, die. You better die.
Your mom.
Southeast, kill.
So Army of Northern Virginia looks like they win that charge against 5th Wisconsin. 30 United States Horse Artillery is moving in though. Union is so close to breaking. And it looks like 30 United States Horse Artillery will win that charge. A couple Union left in there. CSA is getting close to point. You got a couple guys trying to move on point, trying to pre-cap it. Rebelson running in. He's going to try to stop him. Oh, actually, he's out of line. He can't. Oh, he's going to be shot. Maybe not. So 83rd Pennsylvania trying to pre-cap this. And it looks like they've got numbers. I'm shocked more and more. I'm shocked a lot of the CSA team is holding back here. They should really be pushing up to the point here, I think. Again, if they're trying to cap on breaking, they have time to make this go down to the final stage, but with Union having a ticket advantage, I don't know if they want that to happen.
I still got bucking balls.
Can't miss these punts. Land into them.
They hit a nice couple of shots here.
Damn, man. Shit on.
Get fucked on. Here comes the friendlies. Friendlies coming in. Break load, shift right. Break load, shift right. Break load, shift to right. Break load, shift to right. Hold it here, boys. Hold it here. Get your bands on. Bands on. Bands on. Quickly. Bands on. Bands on. Here they come. Brace.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Brace. Bayonets. I have bayonets. Hands with you. Hands with you.
Hold fast, gentlemen.
Union hits breaking. Some of the CSA charging in. Friendly, see that. They go.
Excuse me, sir. Hello, officer.
Please don't kill me.
I killed you. I'm very sorry.
All right, so zooming out briefly here, it looks like, I mean, you can see they're capturing point on top of the screen, but they've got a lot of good numbers here. They're starting to get the Union flags. We've got to watch it. Where's a lot of the Union team? I mean, obviously the flag spawns. You got a lot of Union at main, so the Union will have one more push-up from that side, maybe. Maybe.
Let's show them the medium tummy.
Get that flag! Get that flag!
Union will have a little bit of a wave to push through. They're starting to trickle forward here.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Sorry, people alive. Oh my god. TKO, fall back. TKO, fall back. TKO, fall back.
Yeah.
Pistols out! Get those pistols out!
No bunky.
And that looks like it should do it. That was really last chance. I guess you got a little wave here. That pretty shot stopped there for a brief second. It's teetering. Union's starting to take it back. Look what an arty shot can do there. There's another great one.
Get into this shit! Get into it! Hey, get the flag! Get into it! Get him! Get him! Come on!
You've got to be kidding me. Union Artillery, 2 phenomenal shots. I've talked crap about them a lot in the past. Just artillery in general. And said they weren't making an impact this round to justify the amount of manpower on the guns. And someone over here, either the 6th Arkansas, Kentucky Outlaws, or Stonewall Brigade gun, pounded that spot twice. And they killed and knocked down a lot of the CSA guys, allowing Union to retake the point. So Union, when it all looked lost, take it back, and might have a good shot of actually winning this game now. I mean, again, looking at the infantry imbalance, it's fairly even. Or this is the overall imbalance. There's an already shot on the left side, although it doesn't show up on this screen. But, I mean, Union still got 20 on artillery. Now, you could definitely question if, you know, Union side would have maybe done better overall, or even grown a larger sticker lead, or held more round if, you know, they had less on artillery. But, in the end, already hits shots that are necessary. And if I'm CSA, and I see Union pushing out at me, I don't push up here. Because CSA tickets are a matter. You're very close to hitting final push, which will drop the black timer down to a couple minutes. And CSA needs time to form up right now. They're still very spread out. You have, who's split up here right now? 4th New Jersey, for the most part. I don't like them being up there. And Union's doing a really smart thing. They're playing aggressive, not letting CSA form up as CSA tries to form up on the hill.
Fuck you.
Oh, fuck you. Back off of that sword.
I don't want to.
I mean, CSA crap. They lost 2 flags over here. I didn't even realize that as well. CSA really should have just sat at main spawn and waited 5 minutes for them to despawn and then all push out together. This is going to cause them to lose the game. A lot of CSA team, though, moving out, gunning it to the right side. Looks like maybe with the Cav trying to pull as a distraction. CSA can sweep through. This side is decently open and get those 2 flags over there. And if they can loop the 3rd one around, then they might have a shot. Which looks like the Red Baron's starting to run that way. CSA, you need to back off. I don't like that they're standing here. I mean, a little questionable, but CSA at final push. Clock goes down to about 4 minutes. Infinite spawns, but that clock drops down. Very limited time. And if CSA captures point, they win the game. Union, I think, starting to realize about facing and turning towards the point. CSA should be able to get their 2 flags, though, and this is going to be it here.
I don't have stamina either.
Oh, excuse me, sir.
Oh, no. Oh, boy, I'm sorry. I got you. Oh, God, stop it.
You didn't get shit, son. Sit down. Sit the fuck down. Go, 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 go. Oh my God. Go, 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 go.
Give me another one. There's definitely a couple team kills there. That one.
Good job, boys. Good job. Good job.
Let's get it.
Let them know, Ninja. CSA lose 2 flags down there. Third, I don't know where the 3rd one is. Here comes Midwest Brigade with the Cav again. Union very close to last stand. If they die, they don't come back. Still very close match despite the hold. Union needs to charge these guys out. You can't let the pistols unload on you.
So if you don't kill me,
And again, the tickets don't matter for CSA, so if they just go in and die, it doesn't really matter. Although the concern for CSA is, with 2/3 of their flags down, 2 out of 3, they got to spawn main and push up. So this is going to be big, although Union's got a lot of guys left. CSA is going to have to wipe a full Union team once they get in the last stand, which will take some time. If they don't pick up their flags, I don't think they're going to be able to do it.
Go! Get in there! Do not let the suspect go!
Keep moving. I see right here. Hey, guys, form it up north. GB, form up north. GB, over here, boys. Brace up.
Third CSA flag is dropped. Here comes the last wave.
Don't kill each other. Kill them, not us.
Get in the melee.
Yeah, it's a bit tight.
Daddy. You
Hey, bub, that's rambling. You can't do that, bub. That's rambling. You can't.
Come on in. Oh, you want some?
I like your sword, buddy.
shoot the flag. Shoot the flag.
Skull throw the skull throne. Die.
So CSA not able to pick up those 2 down flags. In the end, Union holds off. I mean, what a ticket balance change can do to a map. Jeez. I mean, Union, really good job. They stayed together for really a majority of that match. They took a ticket lead and they kept it. And that's phenomenal for them. And the fact that the CSA team had windows to win, but Union already stuffed it out, you know, I think you could definitely give CSA a little more tickets on this map. Not a whole lot, but other than that, really good match. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks to the 7th Louisiana for sponsoring this video. Very appreciative of them for that. If you want to support this channel or sponsor the channel as well, please check out the description for our Patreon or hit the join button beneath the video to get a live stream of all the YouTube broadcasts of War of Rights that we do. And also get exclusive access to non-War of Rights broadcasts. If you're playing in this match, send me a link to your POV and we can put in the pinned comment of the video. But besides that, God bless. We will see you on the next one. Have a wonderful rest of your night.